Hello, good morning, friends. This is Mr. Pavan Thakare, Assistant Professor from Department of Zoology. Today, we will focus on the remaining portion of the unit number 5, Agricultural Zoology and Economic Importance of Insects. Now, today, we will focus on the remaining economic importance of beneficial insects. Last time, we have seen about the introduction of beneficial insects, the two terms parasites and predators, and we will see the economical importance of beneficial insects. We have seen the economical importance of spider, praying mantis, ladybugs, damselbug, that is navy species. Today we will focus on the remaining portion of that point, that is economic importance of beneficial insects, under which we will see the economic importance of mealybug destroyer, soldier beetles, green lacewings, syrphid fly, that is hoverfly, tachinid flies, ichneumon wasp, and trichogramma wasp. Now we will focus in detail one by one. Okay, the fifth number of beneficial insect is mealybug destroyer. Here you can see at the right side the picture is shown of mealybug destroyer. This mealybug destroyer is a small 0.2 inch long reddish brown lady beetle with dark brown wing covers. Adult and larval forms of this insect attack and feed on all stages of mealybugs and also eats the aphids and soft scales of the other insects. This mealybug destroyer is an ideal for use in greenhouses, interior landscapes, and ornamental gardens because of at that places this beetle feeds the another scales of the other insects. The larval form of this mealybug destroyer feed on eggs, young crawlers, the sugary liquid excrement called as honeydew. Okay, it was about the mealybug destroyer. The second next beetle is soldier beetles. The soldier beetles also put the economical importance in the nature, and it also has the beneficial importance in the ecosystem. These adult soldier beetles are long and narrow, red, orange, or yellow head and abdomen, and black, gray, or brown soft wing covers. Here you can see at the right side the black spots are located over the yellow dorsal region of that soldier beetle. The larvae of that soldier beetles are dark, elongated, and flattened. Both adults and larvae are beneficial and maintains their economical importance in the environment. Adult soldier beetles feed on aphids, pollens, or nectars on flowering shrubs. The larva of that soldier beetle feed primarily on eggs and larvae of beetles, butterflies, moths, and other insects. Also, this soldier beetle reduces the economic losses, and here in that way, this is also put their economical importance in the environment. Next one is green lacewings. Here is this green lacewing insect is also economically important and beneficial insects for maintaining the constant environment. The adult beautiful lacewings are easily identified by their delicate netted wings which they hold roof-like over their body while at rest. Here you can see that at the right side this green lacewing has their delicate netted wings and they hold roof-like over their body while at resting position. There are major two kinds of the lacewings, green and brown lacewings, that both types of that lacewings feed on pollen, nectar and honeydew, and some type of that lacewings are also eats the sugar excrement. The common the common green lacewing, that is Chrysoperalu filabris, is widely used beneficial insect. It naturally controls many different pests. Lacewing larvae vigorously attacks its prey, injecting a paralyzing venom. The larvae of lacewing hunt for soft-bodied prey, using their curved, pointed mandibles to stab their victims, or to hold the victims, they use their pointed mandibles. A single lacewing larvae can eat 25 to 30 aphids each day. It is known as the aphid lion because of its voracious appetite. Grease lacewings are feeding on aphids, citrus mealybugs, cottony cushion scales, spider mites, caterpillars, and insect eggs. Here is this lacewing is also economically important to control the different type of pests in the environment. Next economical importance insect is syrophid fly. It is also known as hoverfly. Now we will see in detail how these syrophid fly put their economical importance in the nature. These are also known as hoverflies because they tend to hover flowers, and hence the name is suggested as hoverflies. The adult syrophid fly is large, 13 mm, 0.5 inch long, and beautiful insect. Here you can see at my right side the hoverfly is showing in the picture. The flies often wear bright markings of yellow, orange, and black and can be mistaken for bees. Here is this syrophid fly is totally looking like with that of bees, and if it is not totally analyzed with the comparing of bees. Like all flies, the syrophid also has just two wings. The female lays its glistening white eggs singly close to the developing aphid colony. The eggs hatch within 2 to 3 days. The larva of syrophid fly is legless, slug-tailed maggot which later develops into the adult. Next economically important or beneficial insect is tachinid flies. These tachinid flies comes under the large and variable family Tachinidae within insect order Diptera, more than 8,200 known species and many more of discovered. Tachinid flies commonly are more bristly and more robust. Here you can see the small bristles are seen over the whole body of the tachinid flies, and these all bristles are in robust nature. These tachinid flies has characteristics appearance. What it has? They have three segmented antenna and a fourth long vein bends away sharply. Tachinid flies are a prime example of the many beneficial creatures. They help to control garden pests such as gypsy moths, cabbage loopers, Japanese beetles, armyworms, cutworms, sawflies, pink bollworms, tent caterpillars, squash bugs, and many more insects. Adult flies feed on flowers and nectar from aphids and scale insects. As many species typically feed on pollen, they can be important pollinators of some plants especially at higher elevations in mountains where bees are relatively low. Here, in this way, these tachinid flies also put their importance in the nature. Next beneficial insect is ichneumon wasp. These ichneumon wasps are insects classified in the Hymenoptera and suborder Apocrita. The family of ichneumon wasp is Ichneumonidae. These ichneumon wasps are solitary in nature and parasitoids. The larvae of ichneumon wasp feed on or in another insect which finally dies. Being in the same order, ichneumons are closely related to other hymenopterans such as ants and bees. Here is at the right side the picture is showing of ichneumon wasp, and it looks like the bees or another wasp of the similar family. These ichneumon wasps are highly diverse, ranging from 0.12 to 5.1 inch long. It is parasitic in nature. The larva develops on other insect pests. These female ichneumon wasps deposit their eggs in the body of host, for example in the body of caterpillar. When the ichneumon larvae are almost full grown, they begin to feed on the more vital organs, resulting in the death of caterpillar. Various ichneumons are used successfully as biological control agents in controlling pests such as flies or beetles or butterfly or moth. Here in this way, this ichneumon wasp controls the other pests in the environment and reduces the economical losses. The last beneficial insect is Trichogramma wasp. Here in this at right side you can see in the picture which is showing in size of Trichogramma wasp. Trichogramma are minute polyphagous wasps commonly known as stingless wasps that are endoparasitoids of insect eggs. Members of the Trichogrammatidae family range in size from 0.2 to 1.5 mm. Trichogramma wasps are black, brown or yellow in color. Here in this slide the wasp color is, you can see here, in yellowish color. The wings are margined with hairs. The greatest width of the body is at its eyes. Trichogramma species considered to be beneficial insects because these tiny wasps are parasites inside the eggs of other insects. The entire immature life is spent within the host egg. Female adults use chemical and visual signals such as egg shape and color to locate the egg within crop. Depending on the size and quality of the target egg, the female drills a hole into the chorion and insert an appropriate number of eggs. A single female can parasitize 1 to 2 eggs a day. They lay 1 to 50 eggs in single host egg, which then terminates the development. The host eggs turn black. The larvae feed on the egg and emerge as an adult. The Trichogramma wasp parasitize eggs on up to 200 insect pests, including the eggs of aphids, army cutworm, cabbage looper, cotton square borer, green fruitworm, greenhouse whitefly, gypsy moth, oriental fruit moth, scale insects, tomato hornworm, and various beetles larvae. Finally, the Trichogramma vas parasitize the eggs of other insects, which has been given here. Okay, thank you.